Your 3-minute question and answer period for the CWB Financial Education Challenge will now begin. What was the biggest challenge you faced when implementing this project, and how did you overcome it?
So probably the biggest challenge that we faced at the beginning was getting the current and relevant information that we needed, that we knew we could address the target at hand. So in doing so, we collaborated with RBC Royal Bank professionals who are experts in the field. And in that, we created the Score One curriculum, and we actually work with them to innovate and continue to create the content that's current and relevant. Since we're just students, we want to make sure that everything was professional and the best that we could possibly bring.
How has COVID-19 impacted your project?
That's a good question. So we've actually taken our project from our in-class presentation to transition to our digital platform so that Square One students have easy access to our curriculum. And we've also decided to expand our program to the Indigenous community, which is the Squamish Nation Trading and Trade Center. With COVID-19, we have also expanded in districts and added 2 new high schools as well. By going online, we will be able to access up to 45,000 students across BC with the potential to growing outside of the province and possibly even internationally.
What training did your project managers and/or program facilitators undergo?
So our project managers, we are students of finance and accounting field, and many of our project representatives are. So in doing so, that was some of our training, as well as the collaboration with the RBC Royal Bank of Canada. They definitely helped us throughout a lot of the curriculum that we needed to know as well. And then as doing so is just research and also needs assessment surveys that have been conducted to the students. So we knew that we could address the needs and what they were interested in. And then throughout, we just kept learning the process and building our Square One curriculum from there.
How did you design your evaluation process to effectively measure impact given the private nature of personal finances?
So we've actually, we have pre and post surveys, but in the beginning workshop and at the last workshop. We've also have feedback from teachers from the high school students regarding our workshops to see if we need any improvements or areas that we could get better at.
Can you clarify what you achieved just this year versus previous years?
Yeah, for sure. So this year versus previous years, we have implemented our Square One into 2 new high schools, which is a big step for us. Expanding is one of our goals at Capilano. We impacted 200 students as opposed to, as well as Indigenous communities. So this is a big step to expand into the Indigenous community as well. So expansion is a big focus for us. We're also in the process of implementing a digital expansion, which is going to be our more permanent solution to Square One, and the expansion details, which Selena mentioned. We could reach up to 45,000 students across BC with this digital platform.
Your time has now expired. Thank you, Enactus Capilano University.
Thank you.
Thank you.